So first of all you need is 4 items. You need these jugs. We'll talk about it in a bit. These jugs are protein jugs. Some jugs are bigger, some smaller. So if you can find yourself a jug that is one is bigger and one is smaller that fits into the other jug, then it's going to work out great. Then you will need carbon rocks. So we have premium activated carbon rocks. It's about 20 bucks. And we have a PVC glue, which is another maybe like couple bucks. It's not too expensive, maybe like 8 bucks or whatever. You will need a drill with a drill bit. And we know that everybody's using pre-filters, but everybody's using regular pre-filters. They are actually like HEPA filters or other filters, but this one you can pick it up. It says right here, activated carbon pre-filter. So that means that this filter right here is carbon activated, so it does a way better job of filtering your air. And what it is, it's Honeywell, and it's for pre-filter for vacuum cleaners. It was about 15 or 20 bucks, this right here. So this will work great. So not only do you use carbon rocks, instead of using regular pre-filter, like the white stuff, HEPA filter or other filters, this one is carbon activated pre-filter, and I'll show you what it looks like inside. It's just a regular cloth. Hold on a second. Alright, there you go. This is just a regular cloth. See, it looks like pre-filter, right? So so afterwards you wrap your jugs with this stuff, cut it to proper size and use straps, and then you'll be able to wrap it around your jug, and that's gonna work out great. But anyways, so we'll get to jugs, ladies and gentlemen. So once you have your holes pre-drilled, you can see that one jug is bigger, one is smaller. Make sure that length of this jug is a little bit less than this jug, so it's kind of ends right here. There's a variety of jugs, so you can work it out. So then what you do, you mark your distance. Once this jug will go into this jug, the bottom of this jug is not going to be more than this line right here. Okay, so you take your utility knife and you make a nice cut. Take your time, make sure it's nice and straight, and you take this part out. You take this jug, flip it upside down and put it in here, and it should end somewhere around here. This is where you're going to be applying your glue, from that side. So ladies and gentlemen, I've cut the top off. This is just sitting loose over there. I installed pantyhose all the way around. You just wrap it, make it nice, and you want to save this piece right here, because we will reuse it afterwards to glue it back on after we're done with gluing everything else. So as you can see, pantyhose worked out pretty good. That's it's really strong material, so you don't have to worry about ripping it. Just take your time. Afterwards, what you do, you apply, you might want to give a little sand around the edges, then you apply a glue also all the way around, and you will insert this piece inside there. You want to line everything up properly, make sure everything lines up, and you let it dry. So I had everything dried and glued, everything dried real nice. So next step is to take this carbon activated rocks and dump it all the way around this edge right here. Fill it right up, and after you have it filled up, you want to glue the top piece back on. So now that we have our carbon rocks inside the bucket, inside our carbon air filter, to be more proper, As you see, everything came out pretty good so far. So like I said, I'm going to glue the top right over top here. So I will apply a little bit of glue here, just so the top kind of sits nice and tight, and it's not gonna move, and maybe it will even glue a little bit. I think it will, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so now that we have everything glued, we glued this piece, came out real nice. So now what's left to do is to take this pantyhose and pull it all the way up and tie it up here on top, just so you know, so you have a nice tight fit, and you open up this pantyhose just a little bit so more air can come through without any restriction. Now obviously another thing that you should consider, make sure that this top of the jug is touching other jug on the bottom, because if it's not, there's a little bit of space. You will have also a little bit of space where there's no carbon rocks right here. So since all of this is plastic, it's very easy to fix. You drill one little hole here, take a funnel and funnel your carbon rock, shake it up a little bit, fill it right up, and then you can tape it up with electrical tape or glue or whatever. So that's very easy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I stretched that pantyhose all the way around. I installed my carbon pre-filter, sorry, and I used zip ties to strap it, not too tight, you know, just so it's there. And now I am ready to test it out, you know. So on the inside it looks like this, you know. That's the best that I could do, and there you go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is my finished product. This is my homemade carbon air filter. I have it turned on right now. I put my hand right here and I can feel real nice breathe. It's sucking air real good. So so there you go. For relatively cheap, spend around 50 bucks, a little bit of your time, and you're gonna have yourself a real nice air filter, and you know, don't have to worry spending way too much money on it. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. One final test. I'm gonna put a smoke in there. See, it's sucking it right in. Real nice. So there you go. Yeah, ganja baby.